What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today we're starting a new Dynasty. I decided to start a new one because I actually found a roster file with the real rosters on it. I'm still going to create an existing coach. Not create, but use an existing coach. I'm going to drop the level down to All-American, and we're going to keep the recruiting on varsity because, like I said, I'm still not the best at recruiting. But this is the Dynasty that I'm going to be doing multiple years of, since there is a roster file out now, which is pretty sweet. Everything's fine. We're going to keep it as is. And the team I decided to choose is a team in the what I thought was the Pac-12, but the Pac-10, but I forgot they changed it to the Pac-12. So let's go navigate over to the Pac-12. It's so weird how they're the Pac-12 now. But I decided to go with Arizona State because they have some really nice uniforms this year, and I always kind of like them. So I don't know. I figured I'd give them a go. They're pretty good team, and so this time around, like I said, I'm gonna be showing you guys everything, the recruiting and all that. Only right here, I'm just gonna skip to show you guys what I have. Actually, you know what? I'll show you what I'm going to do, because what I usually do is I go to team overview. This will help for like any of you guys that needs tips or anything. So right now we need a wide receiver, a tackle, a guard, and then 3 linebackers, outside linebackers, defensive tackle, and a strong safety. I think that's what SS stands for, strong safety, right? So I usually just go to all prospects. This is the best way of doing it. You can either go and sort out by interest, and these are the guys that are most interested in you. But if you sort by interest, you know, all the lower tier players are going to pop up. So if you go over to status and then sort that, then it shows you all the top guys that are interested in you. Then you basically just, you know, click Y and then see where you rank on their boards. And then hopefully you can get them. Like, this guy's not too bad. He's in the top 6, so I'll pick him. But I'll skip till the end. I'll show you what I got. Alright, so these are the prospects I wound up going with. This guy is a really fast 4.4 times, so I'm going to try to get him as a wide receiver. And I don't know, you can just stop and see who I got. The computer's going to add 10 more, and I'll show you again when I actually start recruiting. So that's just a quick look. Now my favorite part, well, I don't know why, redshirting players. Like I said, I usually only redshirt like freshmen and sophomores. And if you know anything about Arizona State, yep, these rosters should be correct. I don't need a 4th quarterback. I really don't need this sophomore here, because I already have 2 guys above him that are better. I don't need him. Ezekiel Bishop. Going through. I really could just redshirt that senior, but I guess it wouldn't really matter. Left guard I don't need. Center I don't need, because they'll be better the next year, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, that's why we need to tackle. Wow, I don't need that 55 overall. Hopefully he'll be better the next year. Don't need 58 overall freshman. Pretty good. If I have another good linebacker, yeah. I'm going to be losing all these seniors, though. Maybe I should redshirt one. No, you can't redshirt a friggin' senior. That's just a slap to the face. I can't do that. That's just morally wrong. So, there we go. There's all the red shirts. And we'll move on to, which I forgot to do in my Boise State, the depth chart. I'll just auto reorder. And then I usually just change the kick returner and the punt returner to guys that are, you know, really fast. But he seems fine. Yeah, they seem good enough. I can always change it later. And last but not least, I'm not doing that because you have to pay to do that. We're not facing FCS West. I'm going to give myself an average first game. So I'll match us up with someone pretty decent. Wait, if it's at Hawaii, though. No, I want to be at Hawaii. Yeah, because Hawaii has an awesome stadium. So we're just going to play at Hawaii. And Missouri and Illinois, they're good matchups. So it seems good. We're good. So now I'll start season, and I'll be right back when it's done advancing. Okay, so as you can see, we're into week 1, and I'll show you what I do for recruiting. So I'll go to my recruit board. First things first, if I see anyone that's interested in me, first overall, I'll do one topic, 10 minutes, and then I'll just flat out offer them a scholarship. Because half the time, look at that. He already committed. Like, half the time they'll commit to you. But only do that if they're first. Or if, like, say they're 8th and you really want them on your team, maybe I'll lead them with a scholarship to get the boost in the, interest. But it doesn't always work. Well, yeah, because they're, like, 8th. But, yeah, like I said, if you offer scholarship to the number 1 guy that's interested in you, it's not going to work all the time, but it's definitely worth it. And then they know that you actually want them on their team. So they'll always be, they'll always be thinking of you. So, yeah, I'll skip to if I actually sign anyone. And, yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, 4-star running back, the 25th overall halfback in the draft class. Not the draft class, the recruiting class. Look at that. Look at that, a linebacker, 34th overall, not too shabby. And there we go. This linebacker is not that good, but, it doesn't hurt to have a guy accept your scholarship offer. So there we go, I offered it to all the firsts, and 4 of them committed. So now that I had that, 4-star running back commit to me, I can pretty much take the rest off my board, or at least anyone under him. Like this 38th overall I can remove from my board, and 27 overall I can remove from my board, because we do have a lot of running backs on our team, so I don't really need to spam my team with running backs. I'm going to still try to get this guy, and I'll take a look at the rest later. But, alright, so I'm going to rank by caliber, so I know who's the best. So alright, so this guy's 6th overall. He's interested in me, 6th. I'll give him an hour of talk time. And now I have to try to sway him to my school. So you don't want to compare them against yet, because you don't know what they like from you. And I don't want to... Alright, yeah, I am going to change the topic to something else, because we're only C+ at what we were trying to talk about. So now we're A+. So we're going to, just ask him what he thinks about. And unfortunately, it's low. So that's going to be bad for us. You know what, actually, you can just do this the first time around. Just unlock the score range in week 1, just so you have a general sense. Look, I like when the coach's choice comes up. So conference prestige. I'll just go ahead and make a pitch, because you never know. The recruiting is actually kind of confusing if you don't really know anything about it. But, yeah, maybe I won't show all of the recruiting, because it's going to take a while. So I'll just do it now, and then, yeah. Alright, so now that I just made the calls to all the 4-star recruits, all, meaning all 4, sometimes I just like to let the computer do the rest, because they're usually good with balancing the minutes between other people, while I'm not. I'll show you later when we have to call them to make trips over to ASU and do all that stuff. So the first game is going to be Hawaii, and I may play it today. I may show you guys it today, or it may even be tomorrow. But after this, I'm uploading an NBA 2K video if you guys are interested. And yeah, I guess as always, thank you for watching, and tune in for Game 1 of our ASU Dynasty. Thank you.